To start off, I would like to say the mission statement for the 100 Black Men of Greater Detroit. The 100 Black Men of Greater Detroit Incorporated is a group of concerned African American men whose goal is to improve the quality of life in the African American community through their collective resources, abilities, and experiences.
Very good. Begin.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Eddie Jackson. I am a sixth grader here at Old Redford Academy Middle School. This is my first year as a member of Project Success. Project Success is important to me because it has given me the chance to do things that I wouldn't normally do. It has given me the chance to meet new people and make new friends. Since being a member of Project Success, I have learned a lot of things. For example, if you fail to prepare, then you prepare to fail, as Mr. Middlebrooks would say. I have also learned the proper way to tie a tie and how to set a proper dinner table, how to conduct myself while at dinner, and how to do a public speech with confidence and be proud. It has taught me to be positive and not doubt myself. Project Success has also helped me with my schoolwork through Sylvan Learning. I have learned to be an outstanding young man and a good role model. I can pass this down to my little brother and teach him some of the things I have learned. I have learned that if I need anything, I can talk with the mentors, and they will help me or guide me in the right direction. I have learned that bullying is not acceptable. Also, sexting and keeping things from our parents can harm us. I would like to thank all the mentors, Mrs. Ferguson and Mrs. Marcy, for all that you have done for Project Success. I hope this program is around for many more years to come. I would also like to be a mentor one day and have an impact on the young black men. This program has made me see that there are people who care about male youth, and I am grateful. Thank you.
Okay.
On the first day of this program, one of our mentors taught us a life lesson that could be essential in our futures if we want to be successful. That life lesson was that failing to prepare is preparing to fail. When I heard him say this, I knew that every day I had to be on time, on task, and on a mission.
Instead of me being a follower, I want to create a path for everyone to go down and help them when they need it, like the 100 Black Men. Another thing that I learned was public speaking. Before I joined this great group of young men, I was scared and afraid to speak in front of a large crowd. But now I'm speaking fluently and loud and proud.
To you. In conclusion, the 100 Black Men is a great group of people that helps young adults get off the streets and prepares them for success early and later life.
Place. And I would like to thank all of the members that taught me and teaches me how to be a man. And thank you.
In response to any event, any disaster, any noteworthy occurrence, shock value should never take precedence over the truth. In a world competing to be the best and the first, the most important factor, honesty, has become an overlooked necessity. And the media has become a distorted confusion of information imperative to the public. Yes, it can be argued that there are rules and regulations put in place to deter the blatant misrepresentations of information. However, these regulations have failed to be enforced on the scale necessary to curb the dishonest presentation of news stories. So why is this fraudulent misconduct tolerated on such a large scale within the media? Well, the answer lies within this year's question for investigation. There has been a pattern of dishonesty protruding from the media. False accusations, incomplete coverage, and misinterpreted information have all been excused because reporters are able to hide behind the notion that it is more important to simply get the information out first than to have initial accuracy. And the effects of these false stories can readily be seen. In the campaign of Donald Trump for the presidency, reporters were quick to legitimize false claims made by Donald Trump toward Barack Obama. Complete coverage was given to validate these false claims, accusing Obama of wiretapping and unauthorized surveillance of one of Trump's businesses. And the reason why that story held such priority over others is for the simple fact that it was an interesting talking point, as opposed to an accurate depiction of the president at that time. But not only do newscastings affect politics, they can have ruinous effects on the lives of those not politically charged as well. In terms of natural disaster warnings and cautionary notifications for communities, it is essential to report with accuracy. Now, there are some who believe that it's more effective to simply get the information out without full authenticity. Those who believe this agree with the notion that awareness will always trump receiving the full story firsthand. But the issue with this argument is that false information can create widespread panic and unfounded suspicion. And the inaccuracies in news stories can create a serious distrust. Though it is important for citizens to fact-check information produced by the media, the process becomes supererogatory when there is no longer a trustworthy news source to turn to for political insight or local caution. There are very few scenarios that excuse the intentional production of partially true news stories. Nonetheless, reporters have given false information with the excuse of needing to be first far too often to condone. Getting information right the first time should always take priority over inaccurate breaking news.